What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode, and today we're talking about how much it costs to put a GTR like this together. It's no easy feat, takes a lot of money, takes a lot of time, but we've done it, and we're gonna talk about how much it costs. So starting off with the brains of the car, we're running the Cobb access port. That's going to give us control over things like data logging, gauge display, clearing check engine lights and checking them, of course, and then of course tuning on top of that. The car has a fully custom ECU and transmission tune from Speed by Design. So that's going to change things like the power curve and of course how much power the car is making. Getting deeper into that, things like ignition timing, how much fuel, it controls the injectors and all that. And on the topic of fueling, it's also going to let us control a lot of the flex fuel settings. So there is a Bluetooth flex fuel system on this car, and yes, it's sick. It's going to detect what type of fueling you're running, whether that's 91, race gas, ethanol, something else. It's going to detect the octane content. Super sweet setup, all in the Cobb access port, coming in at $795. And continuing with the power mods, the car is running the SBD 700 kit. That's going to include a full exhaust starting at the cast downpipes, 3.5 inches to the 5-inch titanium tips in the back. 3-inch intakes up front to feed the turbos, injector dynamics, 1050X injectors, and AEM 340 fuel pumps. And all of that comes in a package from Speed by Design, guaranteed to run you a 9-second quarter mile, about 625 wheel horsepower on this platform on E85, coming in at $5,255. Continuing with the parts up front, we've got the AMS Alpha intercooler kit. Thing's sick, it says Alpha on the front. AMS is cool, comes in at $1,949. And the last few bits under the hood, we've got the carbon fiber engine cover. Looks cool, it's carbon fiber. And the GFB response hybrid bypass valves. Those things are cool. You can split how much is venting to atmosphere versus how much is recirculating, which wraps up all of our mods under the hood. Last few bits comes in at $600, which wraps up our total under the hood. Moving on to the exterior, we've got, of course, the KPMF wrap. The car is actually painted underneath. We won't total in how much it costs to paint the wide body and all that stuff, but it is painted. We've got the KPMF Ominous Gray wrap, which is a way cool color. It's basically a gloss gray with no metallic in it. A lot of people call it Battleship Gray or Nardo Gray, but it's kind of darker than Nardo Gray. Basically a gloss gray with no metallic in it. Looks sick. Again, not factoring in the cost of paint for the wide body, just the wrap. You're looking at about $2,500 for the material and the cost of labor to install it. Going down to the wheels, we've got the Rotiform SCN 3-piece in gloss black, hidden hardware, 20 by 12 in the rear, 20 by 10 in the front. These come out at about $1,200 a piece, totaling $4,800 for the full set of wheels. And wrapped around the Rotiforms are a set of Nitto NT 555 G2s, 315 in the rear, 275 up front. Those come in at $826 for the set. And of course, the wheels are super tucked up into the body. Can't miss it. It's on airlift suspension, so airlift performance struts in the rear and the front, managed by Airlift's 3P, which means that it's monitored by pressure rather than height. A single compressor in the back with a single tank, not factoring in the cost of the custom trunk setup, looking at about $4,040 for the whole air ride setup. Okay, now this is a big one. The Skipper Aero Kit. There's like a handful of these in the US. I don't know how many all over the world. Not a common kit. I don't know how it's not common. Looks sick. This is the full carbon Skipper Aero Kit. It's got the rear over fenders. The front fenders are replaced here. And then carbon fiber trim bits. You've got the rear diffuser, side skirts, lip, trunk spoiler. That comes in at $10,995. On the interior, not a whole lot, but we do have the Shift Concepts full carbon paddles. These are way larger than stock paddles, feel a lot better, coming in just $100 for the set. So that's gonna wrap up our total parts cost for the GTR. If you already had a GTR, your total would be $31,860 if you wanted to get it to look like this. Now on top of that, if you're like me and you don't have a GTR, which most people don't, if you want to pick up a GTR spec like this, 2013, this has just over 50,000 miles on it, you're gonna be looking somewhere around $60,000 to pick up the car. And if you take your parts and your car, you're at $91,860 to get this. Holy crap, I almost forgot one mod, hold on. The $30,000 in cash. So you've got all the parts coming in at $31,860, the car coming in at about $60,000, and you've got the cash, $30,000. A grand total package of everything, $121,860. Now you can go save up for years, and buy one of these, buy all those parts, and hopefully have $30,000 left over, or you can head over to 8080.com. Every dollar you spend on shirts like this one gets you entered to win this R35 GTR, exactly the way it is, this exact one, this exact $30,000 in cash that I'm holding in my hand. I'm gonna hand this to you if you win. And of course, I've got the title right here. But that's gonna about do it for this video. We appreciate your guys' support. It's super cool to be able to give away cars like this to people just like you. This is actually our 25th car giveaway, if you can believe it. 25 car giveaways, 27 winners so far. If you haven't, you should go check out one of our previous winner videos, probably one of the more recent ones. We have like kind of some vlog style winner videos where it kind of shows their emotion, like what they're feeling when they come in to get the car. But legit, we hand you the keys to the giveaway car, $30,000 in cash, sign over the title, and it's yours. We even pay to fly you out here to come check out the car, film a video with you, and we'll pay to ship the car straight to your house. Unless you live close, then you can drive the car back. Or even if you don't live close, it's your car, so you can drive it. We're in Utah, you can drive it from here to Canada, I don't know. It's your car. But no, seriously, it really is amazing to be able to give these cars back to you guys. It's awesome that we've been able to create this community where we can give cars back. So the deadline for this giveaway, the GTR and the $30,000 in cash, is July 14th, 2019. So if you're watching this in the future, first of all, hello future. Second of all, we do give away cars about every 30 to 45 days. So it's not this one, we probably have another GTR that we're giving away right now. Or an Evo, or an STI, or a Supra, or who knows what. We give away all sorts of primarily JDM cars that are super doped out like this one with cash to you guys. The first link below will take you to 8080.com where you can just get more details on how we give these cars away, why we give them away, and how you can get entered and join our winner circle. If you like this video, hit like below. We put a lot of effort into them. We put a lot of effort into these cars. Sometimes you get desensitized to it. There's a lot that goes into these cars, but we put a lot of work into the cars and the videos. If you want to be the first to see our new giveaways, a lot of times we'll premiere them first in places like YouTube, exclusively for subscribers with notifications on. You'll be the first to see what car we're giving away next. Again, we do it about every 30 to 45 days. So hit the subscribe button, then hit the bell next to it so you can be the first to know. And leave a comment below. Let us know what you liked, maybe what you didn't like about the video, about the car. If you do anything differently, if you change the colors, let me know. I like to read and respond to as many comments as I can. So again, thank you so much for your support. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.